There's a common trope in TV shows where the characteristics of a certain member from the cast will get exaggerated. The name for this is Flanderization, and this name actually comes from the character Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. I think we can all agree that this happened to Gibby, but the writers took it too far and ended up ruining the Gibby character. When we first saw Gibby, he wasn't the brightest student, but we didn't think he was an idiot. As the seasons progressed, Gibby became dumber and dumber, but it also became his only contribution to the story. His purpose was being a comedic relief, and it was the only thing that Gibby gave us. Gibby still had his charm and remained wholesome throughout the entirety of the show, but he became very socially unaware and easy to manipulate. In the episode where they head to Vegas, Gibby is sold a fake moon rock, and although this is funny, you almost feel bad for Gibby because you realize how dumb he truly is.
Oh, nice!
You know, if you put your ear up to it, you can hear space.
Get out. Try it.
Huh?
I don't hear anything.
That's because to hear space, you gotta bend over. Huh? Put it up to your ear. And listen really carefully.
I think I hear space.
When Gibby got pushed to being a season regular, I wish we would have gotten more plots that surrounded him. It was great watching Gibby have his own restaurant and have an episode based on him, but unfortunately the showrunners kept him as a comedic relief and never gave him more substance. The only good part about all this is that Gibby never became as dumb as Cat Valentine from Victorious. Cat Valentine literally became an airhead, and you can successfully argue that she deserves to be in a psych ward. Gibby never became that dumb and still had a few life skills. It's common knowledge that Gibby was going to have his own spin-off show. I wonder that if in this show they would have made him a little smarter, since now he was going to be the main character. Or maybe Dan Schneider would have kept Gibby dumb in his own show the same way that Cat remained an idiot in Sam and Cat. The coolest thing the writers did for Gibby was stopping with the whole taking off his shirt gimmick. That's cute when you're young, but as Gibby grew up, it would have just been humiliating for him. Then mix that with Gibby becoming dumber. Nobody in the audience would take Gibby serious anymore. It was cute that we saw Gibby have a great relationship with his mom. When Gibby's mom dated Spencer, I think that was the last time we saw her, but I wish we got to see her more often. Something interesting was that Guppy was actually smart. Guppy is the little brother, and he's much younger, but you could already tell that Guppy was the smarter brother. The casting for Guppy was also great because him and Gibby did look like brothers. At the end of the day, people might say that Flanderization happens all the time, so what's the big deal when it happens with Gibby? The big deal is that it ruined the Gibby character. iCarly would have been 10 times better if Gibby wasn't too dumb and contributed more to the plots. Instead, he was just the butt of every joke and never taken serious, not even by his closest friends. I want to know what people think. Did you enjoy the dumbing down of Gibby, or would you have preferred he was kept at least a little smart?